Welcome back to Alone in the Dark, I guess. I didn't think it would just pop us in here like that.
Get popped.
Get popped.
Get popped into this place.
I guess what?
Ding, ding.
Okay, so what are we doing? Okay.
While Detective Comby was grateful to be back at Derceto, he was eager to test his hypothesis. After having suffered through that sinister world, dressed as the French Quarter, Jeremy's writing could be read much more literally. What if Jeremy used his talisman to actually visit those places he mentioned in the book? Conby felt certain that this was the answer. He wouldn't find Jeremy hiding inside Derceto. He would be in one of those other worlds. And to follow in his steps, Conby would have to investigate the old clock and the boiler and find out what part they played.
Okay. So I guess we're just here to investigate.
I suppose so.
Find the clock. Find Derceto's boiler. Okay.
I need the key.
Oh. The Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana. Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of Barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artists' colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
$30 is insane, although I guess around that time it would have been better.
Shotgun!
Did you hear him? Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, he wants that.
I want that.
This fucking cursor.
Cookies.
Cookie.
Okay, you fucking monster.
Oh! It's me. I'm the monster that's coming to get you. I want your cookies. I want your cookies, big dog.
Why is this happening?
I don't know. Maybe you touched the lock too early or something? It's a pipe.
Yeah, okay.
What happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
My fucking fire poker. Oh no, I have it still.
It's wedged shut.
Still go to
This
Whispery
beat.
Willow.
That is a beautiful tree, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, but it whispers to you. Which I don't like that much.
Maybe there's a marker inside of it. Oh.
Oh.
This can't be real.
Jesus. There's just something so satisfying about using bolt cutters.
okay.
Okay, I've got a hatchet now. Shortcut. Hello? Oh. The fuck was that?
It's not grunting.
What the fuck is in there? Oh, so that's just reflection.
Oh. That was a creature inside of there?
I thought it was La Critura.
La Critura. Did you say La Critura?
La Critura.
Okay, wait. La Critura.
Although depending on how big it is, it's probably El Crituro.
Or also probably because it's, you know, no. I was about to say something, never mind. Forget it.
Penis!
Oh. Can we just, like... I just want to...
Just want to
Could've
hold.
I just want to hold it, just want to talk to somebody with it, you know what I mean?
I just want to talk to him. So outside of the big three horror franchises, what would you say is your favorite horror protagonist so far? Games,
Also, the big clarify the big three just to be safe.
Resident, Silent, and Space.
Resident, Silent, and Dead Space. Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Dead Space. Okay.
You know,
And
Miss
other
Jones,
horror
I
game.
saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
God damn.
There's something missing. It's staying. It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
Okay.
Oh.
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you.
I'm
No,
sorry, I
promise
didn't-
you. Mr. Hartwood
I
is
was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I
kick
didn't
you
mean
out
to...
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out!
Jesus Christ.
Conby was in shock, but also a little embarrassed. The housekeeper was furious to find him searching through the kitchen and had run him out of the room. There was something strange going on with her, but it didn't feel connected to the case, so he decided to stay out of her way.
So outside of the big three horror franchises, what do you think is your favorite horror game protagonist?
Oh, favorite horror game protagonist. Favorite horror game protagonist. Not plural.
I need the key.
Can I say Ash?
I said horror game.
Yeah, horror game. Oh, originally starting off as a horror game. Right. It has to start off as a horror game, not as a horror movie.
It's wedged shut.
Am I allowed to pick something from like my favorite like series or just?
Besides from the big three horror games, like what's your favorite horror protagonist? In terms of game.
In terms of games, okay. There is two that I am thinking about. Either Sebastian Castellanos or... Okay, well, technically three, actually. Yeah, three, actually. Sebastian Castellanos already said. I don't even know if we can really call this horror, but... You already know, these two are from the fucking FNF series, Arnold and Gregory.
I expected you to pick Michael before those two. I would say Sebastian. Lisa Simpson.
This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about
Wait.
in the commonplace book.
Wait, Lisa Simpson?
Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance.
Jessica Simpson.
But it's broken
Oh.
and missing some pieces.
Ah, there we go.
I need the key.
So Sebastian, Jessica Simpson.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high.
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked. At a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Okay, buddy.
McCarthy
Aye,
reminded
drunkard.
Detective Comby of an old barfly he used to know. He detested him. There was no getting around it. McCarthy was going to have a hard time getting on his good side. If it wasn't for the collection of peculiar statues, the old astronomical clock would draw every eye in the room. To Comby, it wasn't the intricate clockwork that stood out, but the odd-looking plate on the inside. It reminded him of the ritual bench in Miss Jackson's seance room, where he had manipulated the talisman to open a door back to Derceto. He wanted to try to replicate the procedure, but found that the inner part of the plate was broken. He would have to find the missing pieces and put the plate back together.
I don't know whose voice that is, but I like her voice.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Huh.
Emily's here.
What the hell? Why is there suddenly just a painting of Emily? Nothing here, I guess. Really? Gross.
Huh. How eccentric. What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy, or star constellations.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Aquarius.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Huh.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
William Franklin. Nora. Shit, okay, oh, I don't know this kind of thing, fuck. There goes my idea. Fuck. Okay, do you have any clue? So we got three names here. William Franklin and Nora.
William Franklin, Nora.
They're all here. They each have numbers associated with them. And this is the last clue.
1/11/10.
On Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Aquarius.
Let me look at their William Franklin and Nora. Number 2. Okay, so where's the fuck is no? Okay, Nora's 492 or 249.
William Franklin and Nora. The order would be 294.
So 2-9.
Wait. Maybe it's Pisces, Libra, Gemini?
Probably. Pisces, Libra, Gemini.
Is that not the right order? Order is William Franklin, Nora. Taurus, not Gemini. Ah. I'm proud of myself.
Huh?
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck?
Detective Comby had a hard time understanding what had happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this, or was it something else?
What the hell is going on? I think I've seen this somewhere.
Alright, so the basic design is done, I think.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
Yeah, calm down, I'm figuring it out. There we go.
Hey.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
Six, 3, 4.
That's 4, yeah.
6, 3, 4.
Okay. Now, where does that matter? Uh, 3, 4, 6. Ah.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
So I told you, now that you like showed me how to read that thing, now everything's going smoothly. The hell?
I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
Oh.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully, that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
You okay, Yuri?
Jesus.
Huh. I need the key.
I thought I got a trophy for that.
Locked.
What do you think the Dead Space health drinks taste like?
Oh god. I don't even know. All they be doing with the fucking things is just be having the suit injected into your blood to heal you.
Well, they're health drinks, so that implies that you drink them.
Could drink them.
I think they're kind of
I
milky.
mean,
And I bet they taste like grape.
milk grape flavor.
No, the consistency is milky. It
Uh,
just tastes like grape.
so it's just grape juice.
No. It's like a milky consistency, almost like Ensure. But then it has like that medicine grape flavor.
Oh. Oh dear.
I'll come back for that. There's blood there, I don't like that.
Is it Yuri's blood?
Oh, I thought that was a machete for a second.
Fuck it, use the bridge lever as a melee weapon, bro.
The fuck was that noise? Oh, Jesus! Look, I'm now in Louisiana, but I didn't want to deal with no fucking Lovecraft gators.
Straight out of Florida.
Straight out of Florida. At least he has more stamina than fucking Sebastian.
Maybe because he's, I guess, not a smoker?
It worked.
Nobody's a drinker. Nobody's a drinker.
You heard it here, folks. If you want to be a fast runner, be an alcoholic.
Hey. We don't condone that.
We don't actually condone that. This is just a joke. I'm sorry.
This is also a fake gun, YouTube.
That shoots fake bullets that feel like they hurt.
Mm-hmm. Rubber bullets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Creature of the night. Oh, son of a bitch.
Ugly ass motherfucker.
Oh, shit. I thought it was dead. It just wasn't moving.
It didn't know what to do against a gun.
Are you kidding me?
You did all this for that?
I mean, like, probably has more range, so... Take a hatchet, though. Hatchet probably does more damage. Ugh. Ow.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck. The thin veneer of civilization. Sounds very story-ish, so I'm just gonna go another direction here. Motherfucker, you'd better stay down there. shit. Okay, I need to keep my eye open more. Can the glass crack and then I go see the sexy nurse lady? Piano music?
Crack glass.
I mean, there's piano music over here, but I doubt there's a sexy nurse lady ready to inject juice into my brain. You do be gazing. Oh! Actually, I had a net gain of bullets walking into this place. Bring it, you little land shark bastard. Shit. You don't see anything. I think they're actually blind. Suddenly it makes sense why that one just wasn't moving. He didn't hear my footsteps.
Gotta be a way to get to the other side.
Hi, buddy. What the fuck? Okay. This escalated quite a lot.
Fall to your death and go up in flames.
All right. What the fuck? Okay, also blind. Good to know.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You're after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from alright. He's a curse upon Deseto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
Oh, Christ in heaven.
Yeah, can I have that now?
It was a bust. The oil rig and the hateful mound led him nowhere closer to finding Jeremy. Conde was sure he had struck gold when he found Jeremy's bag, but it was just a trap set by Lottie, another of Deseto's orderlies. Things got out of hand real quick, but somehow Conde managed to find his way back to Deseto none the wiser. At least it was one item off his list. Now he had to figure out what to do with the boiler.
Gotta have this now. Please, man. Palette knife.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the Creator is telling.
That's wedged. Let's see here. Ah, there we go. Murder.
There's something missing.
More puzzles fucking everywhere.
This must be that kid's room. Why does she seem so familiar?
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
Good thing I didn't miss that. EX. Nothing in here. Okay. Well, there's Grace.
What you got there? You drawing something?
Nothing special. I'm just bored.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I remember you, Mr. Conby.
From where?
Don't touch that. Cassandra wouldn't like it. She wouldn't like it at all.
Do you know where she is?
I'd rather not talk about it. It makes me upset. Besides, she'll be back after the Feast of St. John.
You think?
Yup. It's all on the page, Mr. Conby. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
All right.
I'm gonna go now, if that's okay. I don't like to stay too long in the same place. Mr. McCoffey might find me.
Hey. Is he mean to you?
Not everyone needs to be saved, Mr. Conby. You should know that by now.
Bitch, you're a child. Don't be talking to me like that.
Why did that girl look so familiar? Detective Comby just couldn't quite remember. His last few years were clouded by a drunken haze. A haze which now had turned almost opaque. Considering their shared past, Grace had every right to feel slighted, but it wasn't in her nature. She was amused.
So this is where Cassandra Beauregard ended up. For some reason, I thought she died years ago. If I find the full set of bottles, then maybe I can make something out of the stains of rot. It's another one of those strange padlocks.
Oh, damn it.
Huh. I don't think I have everything I need.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I've put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
Okay, well, Lottie seems to have that locked up. Unless it was just put there recently.
I'm just saying, this is a beautiful place. I'm just saying.
Yeah, if it wasn't for all the rod.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lottie has that locked up. Doesn't seem to actually be here.
The medicine bottles had stains of rot on the labels, suggesting some greater shape. They just needed to be put in the right order. But for what purpose?
I still don't know what this is.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone. I need the key.
Alright. Try the kitchen. And that's where? Oh. That whole road I just took was a waste of time.
Well then.
Nope. Okay, well, it seems like there's something around here. This is locked, isn't it? Yeah.
I need the key.
It's starting to be that part of the horror game where you don't know how to fix or how to finish the puzzle, so you start scraping your head against every wall. Still missing 2 pieces.
There's something missing.
Well, there's one place I haven't tried. Unless I use the palette knife on the wedged doors, which might be a thing. And I can't even try that door.
It's wedged shut.
Ah!
It worked.
We made it inside.
I don't think I have everything I need.
Another puzzle!
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
Huh? Awesome.
Now we're talking.
Okay.
Huh? What?
The hell? Okay.
So here we go.
Sorry, it's just like pulling the shotgun back together at the same time as the you know. I'm having trouble doing the sound.
My God.
I'm trying. Leave me alone. Shut up.
I'm not laughing at you for it. I just find it funny.
As close as I'm gonna get for a while. I'm gonna let it go. I need a circuit. Oh, yikes. I'm not stepping on that.
It's wedged shut. It worked.
All right.
Detective Carnby, how good of you to come. Let me pour you a drink.
What happened here? This place looks like it was hit by a bomb.
Welcome to the madhouse, Detective.
Thanks. Did the ceiling just collapse?
I heard it was something in the attic, something that was supposed to happen but didn't. How that could have such consequences is beyond me. The truth is, I don't know why the room looks like this. But I bet your friend Jeremy does.
You know where I could find him?
Oh, somewhere in his past, I suppose. He keeps going on about that mysterious dark man. I think he is hiding from him. Or maybe he's with him. I can't really keep up. I don't worry much. Take a look around this room. You may think it looks spectacularly devastated, but I just think it's finally found its stride. It fits perfectly with the state of this place and its loonies. The same goes for the nonsense with Jeremy. In my eyes, we finally managed to match the wild ride inside all of us.
Well, I'm happy you find the evening so harmonious. I hope you don't mind me setting things right. Jeremy's business, that is. This room looks beyond my capabilities.
Good luck, Detective. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. Evening, miss.
Ruth seemed like a handful. Her talk about Jeremy and the Dark Man made it sound like she might know something of importance, but ultimately, it felt like a dead end.
Ooh, beignet. What the hell? Maybe I want to do this later. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, okay, hold on.
Puzzle time.
No. I'm just gonna go unlock this so it would freeze up the place more.
Okay.
Can I get some more of that whiskey?
Go ahead, Detective. I don't think I can stomach any more anyway.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
bothering you?
On the contrary, Detective, I enjoy watching professionals at work.
You sure about that?
Are you sure? Well, that's that one completed. As the world moved into the new decade, America was spiraling into a maelstrom of debt, drought, and death. It was called the Great Depression and ruined many families. It was a fitting name, for poverty also breeds madness through desperation. Jeremy, of course, no such victim, for he... Jeremy was, of course, no such victim, for he already witnessed the darkness within. He knew the shadow that stood on his threshold very well. It wasn't new. It was something that had always been with him. Finally. Alright, I know where that goes.
Ugh. There's more of that aggressive rot.
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone in the dark.
She said it. She said the thing.
She said the thing! Woo!
Yo, Carnaby in Fortnite, let's go. Or Carnaby.
I thought it was Carnaby. Yeah.
Shh. I mean, you make one mistake and son. You're made a fool of on your own stream. Actually, speaking of, when are you getting back to Resident Evil 0?
I should get back to Resi Zero. Get to it.
Alright, so I've got the key to the box in Lottie's room, so that's probably where the medicine is. I can take that back to the room we found. A little girl.
No, no.
That was something. Is Lyric enjoying herself?
Mm-hmm.
I think she agrees. Sounds like she's feeling better.
Yeah. Maybe she senses something. Lyric.
One of them.
The rot made the shape of a snake. There must be something important to find here. Maybe it has something to do with the numbers on the labels.
257. Two. There we go.
It's another piece of broken plate.
Okay. Suppose we'll just put that down there. No, that's not where I was. Where was it? Wait, I know. Nope, let me in. Nah, yeah!
Yeah.
Still missing one piece. Shit.
Alright, hold on a minute.
Still not allowed in. There's still something in Lottie's room? Oh. Huh.
That's a beautiful sun.
Okay, nothing else in there. So in here it's probably related to the telescope here. But I don't have the item for that. Okay, but then there's also something in here. Shit. Alright. Can't find whatever's in this room. Can't get in Dr. Gray's office. Clerk's office still has an item, but it's probably in the safe, of which I don't have the combination. That door's locked. Can't get into the hallway. Can't get into the kitchen. Can't finish the boiler room puzzle because I don't have the item for it. When it comes to the cellar, I need that, I need a fuse. I need a key to the stairwell. In Jeremy's room, there was the goddamn suitcase that I need a key for. There's two other rooms I can check. I need a key for this, right? Yep. Alright. Let's check around up here again. Oh. Is that... Oh. Okay. That's a little annoying. Right, and then there's the puzzle here. Shit, dude. What could I possibly be missing in that parlor? Alright, I'm gonna try one more thing, but it's stupid. If this isn't it, I think I'm gonna just end the stream. And
okay.
Come back to it next time. Oops, wrong room. Wrong room. God, last time I played this game was on my birthday. A switch?
It worked. Jeremy? What the hell is going on? Where's the body?
They ate it.
Comby didn't know what to make of the grotesque vision of the dead clerk. Was he dead, or was it all fiction?
There we go.
That's not good. That's not good. But what did that do for me? Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Oh, the pressure valves.
Oh. Good point. Okay,
9, one. The one on the far left is an 8.
975.
Oh, sorry, 7. My bad. 975. I don't know why I said 8. That's my fault.
Wait, what am I doing? Okay.
Black glass is showing another room. Must be a way to another one of Jeremy's memories.
What the fuck? Oh, I guess I'm already there. How long have we been streaming for? You know, it's a bit early, but I think I'm gonna call it here. What do you think?
The odious stench of a flooded cemetery caught him off guard. It was one of the many things that clued Detective Comby in on that this place wasn't the real thing. This was some nightmarish surrogate, patched together by Jeremy's tattered memories. This is why we bury above ground, he thought, and set off to find the chapel that Jeremy had mentioned.
Alright, I think that's gonna be...
I knew it would work. You're getting good at this, Carnby. Maybe a little too good at this.
I think that'll be it for the stream. What do you think?
I think we did a good amount of progress.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end it off here. I'm very much enjoying Alone in the Dark. How about you? Very much enjoying Alone in the Dark. How about you?
I like it.
Okay. Well, we will be
Makes you really think of Lovecraft.
for sure. Well, yeah, I was inspired by it.
Oh yeah. Right.
I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye.